Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be unboxing a custom Scream 6 robe by 𝙎𝙇𝘼𝙎𝙃. Let's get into it. So before we begin, there's a custom Scream 6 robe by 𝙎𝙇𝘼𝙎𝙃. Every robe is made to your measurements, so he will ask for your height, shoulder distance, as well as sleeve length to make the perfect fit for you. I will put a link to his Instagram so you can message him if you are interested in one of these. He has one of the best prices out there. The only downside is that if you are not in Mexico, you might have to wait for the package to go through customs, and that can take up to a month to get to you. I know that the robe itself takes 10 to 15 days or so for him to finish it for you, and then I think he ships all of his orders out like by the time that he has a good amount done. So that kind of adds to the wait time as well, but if you are patient, the price is unbeatable. So now we can get to opening the box. Trying to be careful not to cut the robe itself. It's very scary. I'm just gonna rip it open. So as you can see, it does come with some work gloves. These are definitely not accurate, but you know, it'll probably get the job done and actually hold on to your hand very well, with this part being very stretchy. So we'll hold on to those and get to those in a second. And of course, we have the robe itself. So one thing that I did notice about 𝙎𝙇𝘼𝙎𝙃's robes is that he kind of goes with the standard of an elastic cuff for the wrists, as well as a somewhat thick piece of foam in the hood. But if you do look closely at the films of 5 and 6, the robes almost have little to no foam in the hood, as well as spiked sleeves, not that elastic cuff that he usually goes with. So I did go out of my way to ask if he could customize mine in any way, and if he can make them more accurate to the film with the spiked sleeve ends, as well as little to no foam in the hood. And he actually was able to do that for me, and I don't think he actually charged me extra, which is amazing, and I really do appreciate that he did that for me. Here it is. You can see that they're cut to spikes, not like the usual cuff that you'll see that he does with his standard robes, as well as the hood not having any foam in it. I asked for little to no foam. Doesn't feel like there's anything in here, so it is flat, just like in the movie. It drapes down over Ghostface's head. It doesn't really stand out like the original robes, where it kind of goes outward from all the foam holding it open. It kind of drapes down and then opens wider towards the bottom, which is exactly what I wanted. So hopefully that sits correctly, and we'll get to see what that looks like in a bit. But really quick, before we get to the gloves, we're going to take a closer look at the material. It doesn't seem to be anything really fancy. I'm not exactly sure if I'm not seeing it myself, but I don't think it has any kind of sparkle in it. I could be wrong though. I'll definitely try it in different lightings and see if anything shines at any angle. But from what I can tell, it's just solid black. But overall, it still feels very sturdy, so that's fine with me. So here we have our gloves. They seem to be some standard gardening gloves that are like a solid black with an orange like end of the sleeve. I don't know exactly what this would be called. Like the cuff at the end is like orange. There's of course a little plastic thing holding them together. I will probably be replacing these with some standard Ghostface gloves, or maybe even those long ones that cover like almost all of your arm. I think that'll help a lot with not exposing your skin and adding to the effect of not being able to see any of the person in the costume. So I'll probably be trying that later. But honestly, for the price of getting a whole robe and gloves and everything, it's actually really good. One thing that I did forget to mention is this little strip right here that's supposed to resemble where it comes apart with elastic or buttons. I don't know exactly what it is for this film. I'll definitely try to do my research for that. Maybe put it on screen if I can figure it out. But as you can see, it doesn't actually have anything. It's just supposed to create the illusion that there is something there to open up. I'm sure that you could ask him to customize it to be more accurate to the film, where it does actually unbutton or have Velcro, whichever it is. It could add to the cost, but it never hurts to ask. So I'm going to be wearing my custom Scream 6 Billy mask that I made in my last video. Definitely go check that out if you're interested in making one for yourself. My comes to Doc Martens right there in the back, as well as a buck 120 from Spirit Halloween. I haven't been able to get my hands on a good buck 639 or Mossberg 590 replica, so this buck 120 will do for now. Let's go try it on. So there it is, the custom Scream 6 robe by 𝙎𝙇𝘼𝙎𝙃. I hope this gave you guys a better look at the robe and the gloves, and maybe even helped you pull the trigger and buy one for yourself. But overall, for a custom robe made to your specifications, for the price that he's offering, is absolutely amazing, and if you are patient, it's definitely worth it. If you haven't seen my custom Scream 6 belly mask, definitely go check out my last video if you are interested in making one for yourself. But with everything said and done, make sure to subscribe, comment, like, let me know what you like, dislike about the video. I'm always looking to improve, and I only want to expand the channel and make it higher quality for you guys. Right now, my goal is 100 subscribers. If we can hit 100, I will start doing giveaways. I'm really excited for that, so I hope that I can give back to you guys if you are interested in that. Maybe even a custom Scream 6 mask. But who knows? Stay tuned and subscribe. Again, any and all support to the channel is greatly appreciated. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.